Hey, I'm back again. So 6 days ago on Christmas, I said I might post on New Year's, and I mean not New Year's, New Year's Eve, and here I am again. So on this video, I want to talk about this year, 2018. We're currently going to a new year, but I want to talk about things that happened for me at least in this year. I'm not going to talk about everything, but I'm just going to talk about some sort of things. Now on New Year's Day, the very first day of this new year, on January the 1st, around like after around 12:08, whenever it was New Year's, whenever the ball dropped. Well, I didn't actually go, but I watched it on TV. What's it called? Around then, what's it called? I was in my room. I was trying to like take a quick. I was trying to nap, and like usually like wake up at 8 or 9 and just stay and what's it called? Chill on my bed and just use my device. But then my stomach started to hurt real bad, and then I thought it was hunger, but apparently it wasn't. So basically, I ate some cereal. I probably shouldn't have ate cereal around 12 a.m. in the night, but I still did. And then I had a lot of cereal, but then my stomach was still hurting. So basically, when one of my family members, they basically cooked beans and I ate that, and the stomach ache got worse. That was probably a dumb idea. I probably should have never done that. My stomach ache got really, really worse, and whenever it got worse, I started to what's it called? Go in the bathroom multiple times again and again and again, and the pain it got a little bit better, but then after like 1 or 2 hours, I started to like throw up a lot in like what's it called, the bathroom, in the trash can. We have a trash can in our bath, not a big one, but like a trash in our bathroom. So basically threw up in that. I'm gonna talk about some other things that went down in January. Probably I don't know why I even mentioned that, but what happened in January? Nothing much really happened. I basically just went back to school on January the 8th. What else? I don't think there's anything good that happened in January. Oh wait, I did talk to my friend again that I haven't talked to in a long time. We used to go to the same high school, and then he transferred like the 2017-18 school year. Around September, he transferred to another school, and we haven't talked to each other for a long time. Because he had a job and what's it called? He had to help do so many things with his family and stuff like that. So we didn't talk to each other for a while. But then on Martin Luther King Day, we didn't have school. On January the 15th, I think it was this year. We talked for like many many hours, and it was like a snow day. It snowed very 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 bad. So we didn't go to school that day. School was canceled. Now that's the only thing I can remember that happened. Mostly kind of important in January. Let's move on to February. What good happened? Valentine's Day. I didn't have a Valentine in February. Um, that's just my nephew sneezing in the back. I'm not at my home. This is my sister's home, basically. If you're wondering that, he's in the living room. Go. You wanna go to him? Oh, okay, stay there. Okay, just my nephew. He was asking about his little brother. I said he was in the living room. He's in his bedroom right now. Him and his brother, and his mom share a bedroom. Anyways, listen, nothing. What happened in February? I don't think anything happened in February. That was nothing good for me. March was actually my birthday. I did some things. I didn't do anything for my birthday pretty much, but yeah, it was my 16th birthday. I'm 16 years of age. April. I don't think. Oh wait, no. In March, what do you call? Back in November of 2017, I was trying to get my permit because I was 15 years of age. I think it was time at that age. I should have got it when I was 14, but then I got it. I was trying to work. I started late trying to get my permit. Sorry, my neck was hurting. I had to crack it. So basically, I was working to get my permit. Took this class, and basically around March, like there was this lady I used to take like driving sessions with her, where like we used to go to this place where I practice drive, and I didn't get my permit till like months and months and months later. So I did that throughout March. I probably should have mentioned that February, part of February, like the very very end of January. I did that. Like January the 31st, it was on a Wednesday, so that's when I started practice driving. Sorry, my neck is hurting. Now, after that March, what happened in April? April, nothing really, to be honest. May was basically the end of the school year. Ramadan started, as you guys know. I'm Muslim, fasting. Like at the end, like I think we're maybe around like the middle to end of May, maybe. That's when Ramadan started. And then May, I think that was it. I was supposed to go to extended school year, but then I didn't because two of them, it was 4 days. On Monday was Memorial Day. I think it was on, I was supposed to start maybe May 28th to June 1st, maybe. Yeah, it was May 28th to June 1st, 2020. Or maybe 29th. I don't remember. I'm not worried about that. But I didn't go because two of the nights I overslept. One of the nights I was very, very sleepy. It was summertime, but then I just went back to sleep. Actually, I did that for 2 nights. It was like I woke up like around like 10 because I think it started around 10 or 9. One of the nights, I mean one of the mornings, I woke up late. Two of them I overslept, and the other one I woke up, but then I was very sleepy, so I just pretty much went back to sleep. So I didn't do it in the school year, but I did retake the class. Actually retaking right now. I actually did pass it this semester. Right now we're on break. That was June for me. July, basically, we're basically looking for a new home and stuff like that. But we didn't necessarily find it straight away. It was actually very hard to look for the one we wanted. In July, what's it called? We didn't necessarily get kicked out, but we stayed with a family member because we basically stayed with like a family member because we had to like they told us to like get out. We told them that we didn't want to stay at our home no more. And then what's it called? I don't want to say the reasons why, but we say we didn't. It's not the house was horrible or anything like the house was weird. We just there were reasons why we didn't want to stay. I don't need to mention them. In July, we didn't necessarily do that much fun. What's it called? We actually did what's it called? Pack our stuff and move it to like a storage space and stuff. Now in August, or on August 4th, I got my school supplies basically. I was staying at a family member's house, and we basically stayed there for about over a month. We left like we came in the end of July, 28, 29 around there, and left around like the September, like the 13th or the 14th. So we basically stayed for over a month. I said almost 2 months maybe. So basically, one full month we stayed there. September, not much really happened. We just left. Oh, I started a new school in August. I forgot to mention that, by the way. I was staying with a family member. And what do you call? We were staying with one of my family members, and I started a new school there. It was a bus, but I didn't start to ride the bus. I basically had a car ride basically instead. And what else happened? Nothing much. Pretty much happened. Hang on, it's my nephew. 1 minute. What do you want, Sabir? Sabir, what do you want? What do you want? What is it? Do you want to come in? Come in. You don't want to watch Power Rangers? You don't want to watch it? Okay. So I had to move locations because I wanted to do this video, and I don't think I'm gonna go through literally everything that went on in this year. Somebody want to sit here, or you want to go back in the room? You want to sit here? Okay, stay here, bro. I'm coming right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move to a better location. Sorry, I keep doing this. Sorry, what's it called? They put their toys right here, so I accidentally kicked one of them. So basically, I think it was on August. Nothing much. September. Nothing really went down September. And October is basically when I got the permit, and whenever we actually moved to a new home in September, in the middle of September, and in October we basically moved to a new home. I finally got I actually had a cell phone before, but I had a cell phone. This one had a SIM card, and like I got a phone number. I basically got the phone back in August, but I didn't like get the SIM card or the like a phone number until October. So like around 2 months later. Sorry. And then after that, in October, also, what's it called, got my permit. And I was actually very, very happy. It took months. I put it on hold because like we were moving and stuff like that. So I wasn't that much worried about it. And then in November, not much really went down. My nieces did, and nephews, and I have, what's it called, three sisters. Two of them have kids. The oldest one, not my sister's house I'm at right now, but my other sister, my oldest sister, three of her kids came over and basically slept over our house for Thanksgiving break. I don't know if all schools around America have those, but in our schools, they give us 3 days off for break. It's a Wednesday, a Thursday, and a Friday, and Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. So they basically stayed over for that. And what do you call it? Well, we didn't have Thanksgiving. We didn't really have Thanksgiving food or anything like that. But we did go to a gas station and just get some snacks and stuff like Oreos, chocolate chip cookies, stuff like that. Well, I had a ride basically. And in December, the month we're in right now, I forgot to mention one more thing. In November, I actually finally got a house key, so I'm starting to feel like be like the a teenager I basically wanted to be, pretty much my whole life. I'm sorry that this video is so long. If this video is really long, I just kind of wanted to make it. I'm talking kind of fast because this is about 11:57. I kind of want to watch the countdown on my phone. So yeah, I got the house key, and then in this coming year, I'm gonna make this the best year of my life. This coming year, I should basically get a job. I tried getting a job in November, but they never called me back. So I'm gonna try different places. I called a different place, but then they said they don't have anything open right now. But they'll try to let me know whenever they do get something open. And December, I got the house key. I'm starting. I got a permit. I don't really drive a lot, to be honest. Not Kowski. And I should get a license when I turn 17. And what else? I'm basically 16 right now, if you didn't know that. Yeah, 18, I'm going to turn that 2020. I'm not worried about that right now. And I think that's pretty much all happened in December. Pretty much, I didn't really celebrate Christmas, as like I said on my last video. But that's it. And right now, it's basically 11:58 from the time. Like I have a watch on my wrist, basically, and basically at the time over there. So I keep moving the camera so much, but well, basically, yeah, nothing really much happened. Sorry if this was a lame review. I didn't really do much for this year. I remember at the beginning of the year, I didn't want this year to like begin. I kind of enjoyed last year. There was some good things, a lot of good things about 2017 I really liked. Now New Year is coming. I'm hoping to make it much better year than 2018 this year, and we'll see. I might actually make more and more videos this coming year. So I keep moving the camera so much. I think right there is fine. And I think that's all I have to say, pretty much. Yeah, right now I'm just at my sister's house waiting for the New Year's countdown. It's almost 11:59 right now. I'm gonna watch the countdown. That's all I have to say. Bye, and thank you for watching. Sorry if this video was so dumb.